Hello guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be showing off what I use for my family's generator, or what we use for our home backup. So this is a Coleman 6250 maximum power mate. It's a premium plus electric generator. My dad got it when he got our house. It's about 22 years old. So it still starts on the first pull every time if you do it right. So main features are obviously the outlets here. As you can see, very basic for an early 240 volt generator. Just a old twist lock 4-prong style, and some AC outlets, like the standard outlets rated for 20 amp. We're actually going to test those out. If you stay to the end, you'll see I'm going to test one of the output of this generator with the machine, and we'll do a fun experiment. So over here on the other side, we of course have the OHV and the exhaust here. It's funny, you'll see down there's actually a oil fill. This generator has 2 oil fills. Yeah, one on each side. You go around to this side, this is where you start the generator. You have the choke, the run, and the air filter here, which is screwed apart. Yeah, you know the new generators, it's just a thumb screw to get into this. Yeah, not that simple for this guy. Of course, you have a pull handle, Briggs & Stratton engine of 10 horsepower. The on-off switch. It has a low oil alarm. I've never seen that go off because we're always good with the oil. So I don't know if that works or not. Yeah, it's funny. This generator weighs like 215 pounds. And it came with no wheels. I don't know how Coleman expected people to move this thing without wheels. I guess they wanted it to be like a 3-person lift or something. Or maybe you just put it on a hand truck like we do with our other generator, which I'll show in another video. But yeah, we're on to this side. We just have just more machinery parts. I'm not a small engines expert, so I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. But we have the second oil fill. I guess that's just for convenience, so you could fill from either side. Yeah. And of course, back to where the outlets are. Yeah, there's 2 breakers, circuit breakers. I guess there's like Honda style breakers. That's what they remind me of. I don't think they really work. I don't think the buttons are supposed to have that much play in them. But all the instructions here are clear as day for being 20 years old. I just cleaned it. I just cleaned it for the first time in probably 10 years. Yeah, the specs. It can output 41 amps at 120 volt. That's actually pretty crazy. That's like 2 20 amp loads plugged into these, although I doubt just that circuit can handle that. But yeah, 3,600 RPM. That's actually slower than most. I feel like a Honda would make more than that. Just a small 2200 Honda would make more than that. Yeah, so we're gonna start her up soon here. The point of this video wasn't to start, it was more just to show around. The fuel tank is, I don't know if you could read that. Actually, you can. The camera's pretty good quality. 5 gallon, just regular unleaded fuel. Yeah, and if you could read that there, never ever refuel your generator while it's running, because it is still, you gotta wait for it to cool down, and you have to, yeah, wait at least like 5 minutes for it to cool down before you put like fuel into it. And you should always unplug the load before you turn off or turn on a generator, because it's bad for the inverter. And of course, this is not an inverter generator, so I'd never plug anything into it that has like serious electrical needs, like a computer or TV, like sensitive electrical needs. That's what I mean. Obviously, I can't afford a power meter to show you guys, but if you were to plug something like a TV into this, it would not be recommended. It's probably very dirty power for being 22 years old and one speed generator. Oh. So one more thing is that with the 5-gallon tank, this actually will run overnight if you fill it to the top. And since it's one speed, you don't have to worry. You could use all of its power and it'll still just run the same speed. So it doesn't have an eco switch is what I mean. Whether you use 10 watts or all 5,000, it runs for the same exact amount of time. So at least that's one neat feature. Yeah, so we're gonna start her up here. I'm gonna try to find a good place to put you guys so you could see. I'll actually put you right near the choke. I will hopefully edit this all. My camera keeps cutting out. This is gonna be like the worst put together video all time. But I hope I'll make it all work in post. Yeah, I don't know if the video actually showed of me starting it or not, but it's starting. Grinder here, and we're gonna put it on the generator and test its draw. And we're also got a little test piece of the angle grinder, nails and board. So this is also just to make sure that the output on the generator works, because I don't think those AC outlets have been used in like probably the entire time the generator. Actually, they were used originally before we got our transfer switch. That's all we can use for the generator. Those two 1-amp outlets. Now that we have our transfer